Welcome back for the afternoon episode. Today we're going to talk about some Solana gems. I know we normally talk about meme coins. We're usually talking about Solana meme coins. We have a lot of Solana meme coin profits, and Solana is breaking new highs. So today we're going to talk about some coins on Solana that could do 20 and 50 X's that you guys should try to get in your portfolio this month before they start taking off and recovering. If that sounds good, smash that like button and let's get directly into this, guys. It's going to be an amazing video that I got for you guys. It's not going to be uber long neither. I'm going to keep it snappy. Right now we're up, what the hell is this right now? The 1 year right now, we're up 830% on Sol. We're up 888. We're up about 9% today. This week we are up 23%. So Solana is ripping, indicating that everything inside of Solana is probably going to rip with it. So I've got some picks for you guys today. These ones have all been beaten down. They all have that in common. They've been beaten down, and I've been accumulating all of these. These are my Solana picks that I've got for you guys. They are gaming picks. If you guys like gaming altcoins, that's what we're going to talk about today. So without further ado, let's dive right into this. We're going to start talking about some Solana gaming altcoins. Here is my top 5 Solana gaming plays. Number 1, we're going to talk about Decimated. These other ones we've all talked about before, but I'm going to put Decimated on there first because Decimated I just picked up recently. I just picked up this coin not too long ago. I am a bit late to the party. We have pumped a lot on this darn thing right here, but we are down quite substantially from wherever these highs were. What was this? 84 days ago. We're 108% down from where we were 84 days ago, or about 50% down from where we were 5 days ago. I know that's the more viable one that you guys would prefer hearing, is that we're 52% down in the past 5 days. So I'm getting a good deal on this thing. It's only an 18 million market cap, 217K liquidity, 7,000 holders with a 99 DEX score, and clean audits. Right, we're trading at 4.5 cents. I got in at about 4.2 cents. So we're at the bottom of this Bollinger range. I got in somewhere around here. But yeah, I do think that this one is going to be a good token that's going to do really well this season. There's some big YouTubers talking about this thing. They have some really good things that are coming up with this project. Decimated, I even like the tag. The name, the ticker, the logo, everything about it. The project is a good project. I highly recommend that you do some research on this one and see if this is something that you want in your portfolio, because at an 18 million market cap, a 10x is only 180 million. And what would that be? So what, 100x would be 1.8 billion. And I'm not saying it'll go to 1.8 billion, but I'm also not guaranteeing 100x. These, I said, are 20 to 50x plays that you guys got here. 20x from here would be a 360 million market cap, right? And we're not talking fully diluted. Fully diluted isn't super high, though. It's only 45 million fully diluted. There's ones that are much, much worse than that. So this one is cool. I'd hit the star button, put this one on your radar right here. Start DCAing into something like this. I had $1,000 that I picked up with this last week. I picked this up last week with those $1,000. So that's pick number 1, Decimated. Take a look at this. And by the way, all these plays here are going to be on the Solana ecosystem. You can pick them up with a Solflare wallet or a Phantom wallet or whatever you guys want to use. Use that to get into the plays that you guys want to get. Get it on Radium, Bird Eye, Jupiter. You could even just trade it right in your Solflare wallet. That's what I've been doing. What am I going to say? And yes, I'm not going to go deep in depth with all these projects. I'm not going to break down the websites and the white paper and all that stuff, because this video would be like an hour long. I'm just breaking down what projects I'm in, why I'm in them, how far down they are going to be, what the price range I think that they're going to go to is. And with that being said, let's move on to Honeyland. Honeyland has been getting cheaper and cheaper. And by the way, I mean, like, if you guys wanted to pull this up right here, let's pull it up. I want to pull it up. I really want to see this, because Honeyland, it's easier to see on here. It's down 5% today. It's down 15% this week, 34% this month. And now we are down here, filling the bottom of this wedge. Now, where we're at now, I mean, like, the only thing that we've got left is this support right here. this support right here, we're basically at the top of this candle from March 31st last year. We're sitting right there right now. So I mean, like, this thing is like a falling knife. It is like, what is that? If it was going to go back down to bear market lows, we're talking that thing is going to go down, man, like another 6x. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think that this is a good project, even though the fully diluted, as you can see, that's why I said Dio's fully diluted was better. This one is 118 million fully diluted, and it's a 27 million market cap. But I still do think that this is a good project. Honeyland, it's a very good game. It's very highly liked. It's very highly played. Banter talks about it. In the Game talks about it, and he recommends this project. So there's big YouTubers talking about Honeyland. Honeyland is going to see its day. Honeyland is about almost a 3x down from its high now, from its high that it had just months ago. 3.5 months ago, this thing was at 31 cents, guys. And if you guys looked at this type of chart on Honeyland right here, you guys would see that. We would talk about that same idea right here, is that 76 days ago, you were 210% higher, right? And even recently, if we want to go more recent on this one, we were 91% higher 17 days ago. So you guys are getting deals. I'm getting you guys these ones on the low, and this one right here you might want to look at soon, because right now we are reaching this zone. See this zone? This was a resistance that was now turned into support. See where it's turned into support right before this gigantic rise? We are now touching that area. This is important. This is when you guys want to start accumulating. So do your research on Honeyland and see if you guys want that in your portfolio. They got 11,000 holders. The volume is decent. 1 million liquidity. That's pretty good right there. Like I said, I mean, it is like a 5x or a 4x fully diluted. So keep that in mind, that, only 23% of the coins are in circulation so far. But it does have a clean audit and a 99 deck score, full upvotes. Everything's good. Not a honeypot, no buy and sell tax. This is a good project, and like I said, it's on Solana, so the fees are very, very low. Effectively, all you could do is just buy a bunch of Solana on Coinbase or MoonPay or wherever you're going to buy it, put it in your Solflare wallet, and you guys can just grab all these contract addresses. Grab all these contract addresses for all these projects. These would be your contract addresses, and you guys go on Dex Tools to find these projects right here. I'll even leave the contract addresses below, but you guys can just go and just DCA into these projects. Like if you guys wanted to, and I'm not recommending this because it's not diversified enough, if you guys wanted to, you could effectively just take your paychecks for the next month or 2 months or however long while these things are cheap. I don't know how long they're going to be cheap. Probably not very long. But for however long, just add like 200 into each one. Take all 5 of them, 200, 200, 200. And then each week add another 200 into it and just keep adding that in. Or more. I mean, if you make more money, 500 or whatever. And eventually you'll have thousands of dollars at each one of these, and they're going to do well. And if one of them dies, the other ones will still do well. They're good projects. They're very well vetted. They're going to, they're high conviction. You can hold them and you could say, okay, they're down. Let me add money, not sell them, right? That's what you need. You need to have high conviction. So, with that, getting on to the third one, Kaneko. Kaneko is a really good bet. This is a gambling play. It's a, it's a sistering to the gaming niche. You know what I mean? They have games that you could play inside of their gambling website. Slot games, all kinds of different stuff. You're down 137% from the all-time high that we had 86 days ago. Just recently, this thing was up. So, this is even important to note, is that just 2 days ago, we were 36% higher, right? And what other ones did we have? Nothing else that was significant enough for us to care about, other than the fact that you were just up there. You were 36% more expensive back then. So, I've found that with this one, the accumulation range is sitting right around here in, the 70s. The 70s. When you get right here, what did I end up highlighting? To 87? No, I don't agree with the 87. I don't agree with that. I do agree with this. That everything down here, this is like accumulation zone, and as you can see, when we touch these zones, we're not in it for very long. We're in it for a little bit of time. We touched like 77, and then we bounced right out of these zones. But recently in the past, I don't know, month or so, we've been reaching this zone. We spent a little bit of time down there. This thing, I don't know how much longer you're going to be in this zone. This is like one big bull flag. I've been talking about this one for a while. You know, when this, where do you want to range that from? I don't know. No, you got to start from the top of the candle. You start from the top of the candle and you go straight down, you know, and you want to consider it something like that. But who knows if this is accurate anymore. All I know is that it holds this bottom range and that it's been accumulating in this zone, getting ready for a rip out. And like, you know, this could be tighter. You could have it tighter any which way. You could have said that it was down here and that it already broke. You could have said that it was right here and then it broke out of it, came back in, and now it broke out again. So there's a lot of different ways that you can break this one down. What we do want to note about this one is it's an 8 million market cap. So to me, that's very good. Is my face big? Let me make my face just a little bit smaller. 8 million market cap, low holder count, very low holder count, 460K liquidity. So that's not that high neither. It's been around for a couple of years though. You know, it's been around a year and a half already, so it's quite interesting to see that they have a low holder count even though they've been out so long. The 50% circulating supply, so fully diluted is only 15 million. This one can really pop. If a lot of people get into this one can really pop. And by the way, these DCA addresses that you see right here, these DCA addresses are smart holders, smart wallets, and they just slowly accumulate tokens. They're doing the same thing on Bork. I see them, the DCA. When you see those DCA guys selling, that means that the price is probably going to go down, right? Like, see how this one you saw sell right here, but all these other guys are over here buying, which I don't understand that why he sold right there and then just keeps buying more. Unless he's just helping volume with that one. But Kaneko, yeah, Kaneko is a great one. I mentioned this one full depth in another video on the channel here where I broke down the entire website and all the slots and everything that they have on it. We have had some gains from Kaneko, but like I said, it always comes back down. We're kind of just scalping a really range-bound coin that at one point it was almost like a stable coin. It stayed at like $1 for quite some time. You saw it spent a lot of time right here at the $1 level. So long it like wiggled at $1. I think right here. Yeah, right here. I was holding it through that. I was like, oh my gosh, it's not even moving at all. But who knows? This thing definitely could be like a 20 to 50x play for sure. At an 8 million market cap, 50x would be 400 million, right, guys? So 400 million, it could be a lot for a play that's shitty, but this is a decent play. They have a lot of good things going on. They're doing coin buybacks and all kinds of different things. You can look at their Twitter, check out their website, look for yourself, do the research for yourself, and then be like, okay, can this coin do well? Can this coin go to a half a billion market cap? If you think it could do something like that, then it's a good buy. To me, even if it does a 200 mil, it's a good buy. Why? Because that's a 25x for me. Okay, so to me that's very good for that one. Let's get into the next one because I'm rambling and making the video long. Uncaged, we mentioned this one just the other day. Uncaged was in a good buy range. Uncaged is in an even better buy range. We're going to pull this one up real quick right here. I want to show this one to you guys right here. We're down 5% again today. It's only a 9 million market cap now, so Uncaged is getting to be a very, very good buy right now. It looks scary, like on the month it's down 52%, but that's where the opportunity is, guys. Look at it, was at 70. It's less than half the price that it was at then. So I'm really trying to hold strong on this one and not ape into meme coins with the money that I'm holding in this coin right here. It's came down a lot, guys. It's came down a lot. Ran from Crypto Banter. He backs this project. He's invested in it. He mentioned it on the gaming altcoin episode that he had in the game. And in the game even said, okay, I think it could do well too. So this project definitely could see some run this season, and this project was almost a $3 token, so it was 100x from where it is now. Not saying it can go do 100x again, but like I said, 20 to 50, it could probably do the 20 to 50x. Here we are right now. We're way down on the chart. We're way down right here. we're down about 150%, right? Or 140% from where we were right there, guys. So money bucks, you can get this one on there. Grab the contract address right there. It's not going to come up if you type in uncaged. I know that sounds weird because it says uncaged right here. You have to type in MBS if you want to find it on Solflare, right? That's what I've been having to do. But this one's 60 dex score. They have 3 audits if you guys want to take a look at that. Always look through that. This is the cheapest I've seen it, actually, at 3 cents. The cheapest I've gotten to see it since I've been invested in the project, and I added more today. So that is a good buy in my opinion. Definitely try to pick up some of this if this is a good buy to you. It's not financial advice. Just do your own research and dollar cost average into things like this. If it's something like this, I would buy an initial bag if you want it, because it is reaching this zone right down here and it could bounce off this zone. So this is a good area to get an initial bag entered in for this thing. Okay, so that's uncaged. It's a lot of talking. Those are my 4 picks. Now the mystery pick. Ready, guys? The mystery pick is chosen by you guys down below. Tell me down below what the mystery pick is. Tell me a Solana gaming altcoin. I want everybody down below in the comments to share their gaming altcoin pick on Solana. It's got to be on Solana. It's got to be a low cap. I'm not talking anything over 50 or 100 million market cap. Find something small with a lot of high potential and drop that down below for us. Let us know. Even drop a contract address so we can take a look at it. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. And since I did have a number 5 pick here, I'm going to just add Bork in as my number 5 pick because Bork is a buy right now. Bork is a buy right now. This is why Bork is a buy. I want to pull this up again, guys. I just made a video earlier on today for you guys. I know this isn't a meme coin video, but this is starting to like break this downtrend. It was a really steep downtrend. It's starting to peak through. Now, we were saying earlier today that it can go as low as maybe 6 million market cap, and that would be great. We're going to buy this whole way down. Between 9 million and 7 million is our buy zone, with like a red alert buy zone between 7 and 6 million. But we've been adding up. We're now in accumulation zone. 8 million market cap is a good accumulation zone. We are down here in an area where we spent a lot of time. If we fail here, we'll go to 7 million. We spent more time at 7, and then the final support down here is 6 million. Anything below that is just scary. I don't want to talk about it. But right now, that's what we're looking at. Anything between 6 and 8 million is the best territory to be accumulating Bork. Do keep in mind that just last week we were up here at 22 million and now we're at 8 million. So, you know, there was people all over Twitter telling you guys buy a ton of Bork up here at the top at 20 million. And I was saying take profits and put it into another meme coin that we were playing. That other meme coin that we put money into did a 3x for us while Bork cut in half, or like cut in 3. And then we took the 3x profits from the other meme coin and now we're buying Bork again. So Bork is our meme coin play right now on Solana. As you can see on the 2 hour, the MACD is actually starting to get a little green. It's getting weak. Even on the 4 hour, look at the MACD is getting weak. This was the MACD down here. This is the MACD that we had that was super red from this entire drop down, and now we are starting to peter out on that. So now we're starting to get into more like a range market. The downtrend is turning into a range market, and that's usually how it goes. It goes downtrend, range market, then uptrend. It could be another downtrend after, but I'm not anticipating that with everything good that's going on with the market right now. So do your own research on Bork. See if you still want to buy Bork. I think Bork is a really good play with the validator, with it securing Solana's network, with the partnerships it's getting, Camino Finance, the Bonk Bot. They have a lot of good things going on. So definitely shout out to you if you're holding Bork with us. It's going to be a good play that we have for the bull market. And that's all I have for you guys today. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.